on, everybody? It's going for the latest news, and if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. And we got some breaking news, and I don't know if it's a joke, but I don't think it's a joke, man. It seemed like R-Truth had been released from WWE. Like, what the fuck was this all about? Like, I see it all over social media, all over Facebook. I mean, some people was taking it to be a joke, but some people saying, nah, it's pretty much legit. And then I'm hearing they not gonna re-sign him once his contract expires, which is pretty much the same thing as being released. I don't know when R-Truth contract is set to expire, but man, this is breaking news right here. It's got the world buzzing right now. I won't be surprised on Monday Night Raw we see some R-Truth songs and R-Truth chants on Monday Night Raw, because this right here caught people off guard. Like, this is definitely breaking news. R-Truth was just, in a match with John Cena like last week Saturday, and Saturday night's main event. A lot of people feel like maybe that was R-Truth last dream match against John Cena, his so-called childhood hero, or whatever the case may be. But wow, I'm just speechless right now with I'm hoping that this get changed around or something, or because R-Truth was just the most entertaining thing that a lot of people like me, myself, look forward to seeing R-Truth, whether it was a backstage segment or, he go in the ring and do something stupid or whatever. And a lot of people don't realize that R-Truth, he been in the game for some years. Yeah, he already proved that he could still go in the ring, at the age of, almost 60 years old. He could still move and groove. But R-Truth been around since the Attitude Era, when he was quick. He's a roll dog, and they used to have the thing song, let's be rowdy, time to move some things. Yeah, he was quick. And a lot of people don't know, R-Truth was well over when TNA was NWA TNA on Total Nonstop Action. When he was Ron Killings, he was actually TNA champion, and he was actually well over, and actually well, we all know R-Truth is good on the mic, but he was ruthless there on the mic when he was Ron Killings, man. He was NWA world champion over there. A lot of people don't realize that about R-Truth. They just see the new gimmick of R-Truth, like this version of R-Truth. But R-Truth been in the game, and he got some accolades under his belt, minus the 24/7 championship, and I believe he's a former U.S. champion. The only one that eluded him was the WWE championship, which people felt like he deserved, and I feel like he deserved too, especially when he had that hill run as with the little Jimmy gimmick. When he was going against John Cena back then, with that hill run. So I don't know, man. This is definitely breaking news. I'm just speechless right now. Like I said, I hope this is a joke from R-Truth, because fans are speculating it is a joke, that because R-Truth jokes a lot, and they thinking it's like a little late April Fool's joke or whatever. But I don't know. This thing here, I seen one source. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, I don't believe that. I kept scrolling. I kept seeing it. I'm like, well, hold on. Yeah, this thing seemed legit, man. I don't know what the hell going on with this whole R-Truth thing. I mean, yeah, granted, he's above age, but like I said, R-Truth still could go. It still could have been some spots for R-Truth. Backstage segments, throughout the night, funny backstage segment or something. Like, damn, I had to do R-Truth like this. Like, I couldn't let him, retire on his own will, because that's what I was expecting, R-Truth to have like a retirement, from a proper retirement from the company, rather than getting released. I don't know, man. This thing right here is just left me speechless, and it's just got the whole world buzzing right now. R-Truth just has so much to give, and I don't know. Like I said, he was over the age. Maybe they just saving more room for younger talent. Maybe they just didn't have enough to pay R-Truth. You know how that goes with the business. It's still a business at the end of the day. So yeah, this thing, but I would just rather R-Truth, like I said, like retire, hang up the boots with his own, like John Cena's doing right now, like a retirement tour or something like that. Like have him go out on his own. At least that could have been the least y'all could have gave him, if not a championship. Like have him go out on his own will, because what this means is possibly R-Truth go to, he could possibly go to another promotion. I don't think it would be possibly AEW, maybe a TNA who they partnered up with, but it's I don't know. I mean, he don't have much in the tank to give at his age, so I feel like WWE should have just let him rock out till he was ready to hang up the boots with a proper ceremony, then just releasing the man. I don't know, man. This thing right here just it got me speechless. I don't know, man. Like, it got the whole world buzzing. A lot of people was like upset in the comment section. I'm reading comments, and people was just really, really upset about this whole R-Truth thing. And a lot of people think that it's a joke. Like, it gotta be a joke. R-Truth is joking. He's trolling us, because R-Truth is used to trolling and making jokes on his Twitter X account and stuff like that. And R-Truth is like a known social media comedian as well on his spare time. So a lot of people feel like he's trolling, and I don't know. I can't even call it right now because the news it just broke today. Like, it's still fresh. Like, I mean, I guess we gotta wait as the hours go on throughout the day. But it, like I said, it seems so legit. Judging by all these sources that I got here that's showing on the screen. From other wrestlers and colleagues and stuff like that. That R-Truth has pretty much been released from WWE. It's just like it seems like I don't get it. I don't understand. I know a lot of people just as confused as I am with this whole breaking news. Like, this is like a trending topic right now as we speak. A lot of people didn't even get to touch on this yet because this is so fresh. I don't know if JD 206 and Juan touched on it yet. Solo Master, Bobby Monson. I don't know if he didn't touch on it yet. Nobody really touched on it as of yet. I don't know, because I'm in the process of getting to it myself. But yeah, this is like, this news broke like, I want to say like an hour, 2 hours ago. And yeah, it got the wrestling world in a chokehold right now, because it's like R-Truth. Like, everybody loves R-Truth. I don't get it. Like, I mean, I know he was like released. I don't know if he was released before he came back prior, or if he was just injured. But yeah, this got everybody like pretty much talking right now, man. And R-Truth is released from WWE. I'm just like speechless right now. Like I said, I know R-Truth he's not a young guy. He's damn near pushing it. He is damn near pushing 60, even though he don't look like it. But I understand, but I just would appreciate it. WWE just let the man go out on his own terms. Like, I'm pretty sure R-Truth would have knew when to hang up the boots. I don't know, man. He should have had a proper send-off than to just get released with all the work he been putting in since Attitude Era. We're gonna take it back to Attitude Era. He been putting in work since then, so it's like, I don't know, man. This thing here is breaking news for sure for today. Now, I was not expecting to hear no R-Truth being released today. Anybody else, yeah, I'd be like, oh wow, but R-Truth, like, when he just, had a big match at Sunday night's main event with, John Cena. I mean, I don't know, man. This thing is just, I just got my head confused right now with this whole thing. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think about this whole R-Truth releasing thing, man. If you guys find out anything extra, y'all can let me know in the comment section. But yeah, this is definitely breaking news. R-Truth being released from WWE, man. This is definitely a Monday Night Raw. I can't wait to I actually can't wait to tune into Monday Night Raw to see how this thing plays out. I think R-Truth is I think he's a SmackDown. I wasn't sure if he was he was a SmackDown superstar, I believe. So, but I know Monday Night Raw, people's definitely going to be going crazy in the crowd. It's gonna be like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be some type of boycott to bring Truth back. I feel like Truth gonna be one of the guys that get released, that's possibly could come back due to the fans' demands. I don't know, because this right here like got the whole world buzzing, and they caught people off guard, and people is really, really upset right now behind this whole R-Truth being released thing. And I'm a little upset too, because like I said, he should have had a proper send-off just like everybody, like everybody else, when he was willing to, hang it up, or I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just proper send-off would have been proper for R-Truth tonight. I don't know. This thing just got me a little hurt and confused right now. Like I said, R-Truth was like the most entertaining thing to tune into. Whether it was a Monday Night Raw backstage segment or SmackDown backstage segment, a match, you know what I mean, and coming out or whatever. He just had a match with, actually his last match was against JC Mateo, like on last week, this past Friday SmackDown. He just had a match with him, so I don't know, man. I don't know what this is just crazy. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think. If I find out anything extra on what's going on with this whole R-Truth thing, y'all can let me know in the comment section. Yeah, I'm just lost for words. But yeah, you guys, I know you guys is lost for words as well with this whole R-Truth being. I'm hoping it's a joke and R-Truth is just trolling, but I don't think so. Not judging by what's being displayed on Facebook and Twitter X. I believe he posted on his Twitter X as well that he's been released. That's what a source came from originally. And people was like screenshotting it and posted it on social media. And then there was a whole bunch of other links saying that he's released. And it was like a whole bunch of comments. It was just trending. It's trending as we speak. This whole R-Truth thing is just really sad. And yeah, we definitely gonna hear more about this probably definitely on Monday Night Raw. Like the crowd probably gonna be chanting his name and stuff like that. Same thing with SmackDown, and it's just gonna have the whole wrestling community buzzing for the rest of the week. Yeah, but you guys let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I know I promised you guys a live the night before. I'm gonna try to go live for you guys as soon as I can. Again, it's like, it could be wrestling. This is really gonna be an open discussion for you guys, whatever you guys want to talk about on the live. It don't necessarily gotta be wrestling. It could be anything that y'all feel like y'all want me to talk about, then I'll talk about, because this channel is, it's wrestling based, but it's more of an open channel here. We talk, whatever we want to talk about here, So yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think about this whole R Truth thing, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back here soon for you guys. Y'all guys have a blessed day.